Hey guys, freaking Raven here, and you guys might be noticing something in my hand. So just so you know, this video, as you're watching it, it's on my main channel, but I have started up a second channel, and this one is with my buddy Generator Yu-Gi-Oh! And my buddy Max, and it's a Beyblade focused channel. The first video on there is going to be an opening of Spriggan Requiem. Spriggan being by far my favorite Bey in the history of Beys, and this being my favorite incarnation so far. It's insane. Just came in the mail today. The plan was to, once it came in the mail, get together on Saturday and do the opening with a test launch. But I'm impatient. I don't want to wait, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then to 4 days. I don't want to wait 4 days to open it. So me and Jen are video chatting. Matt is not available to join us at the moment. So it's just going to be me and him. There will not be any test launch because I don't have a birth stadium yet. I'm getting one probably this weekend. So for now, I bet
Max will be with us hopefully for Dream Fafnir.
Oh yeah, Jen had a Dream Fafnir Takara Tomy coming in the mail. We'll be in some point in April, so very soon we'll have Dream Fafnir versus Requiem soon. He is getting a Siege Excalibur very soon, so we're gonna have some insane freaking beatdowns going. So before we open this, here's something we need to talk about. So apparently, from what I have been hearing and from what I've seen as well, you have a 1 out of 72 chance of pulling a special limited edition Spriggan Requiem from the b-100 starter. The special one, the red on the layer is black. The guard chip instead of blue is red. And that's the only change. But it looks insane because that color scheme going with the white, the gold, and then the red freaking, oh my god, driver and stuff. It's gonna be insane. So obviously we get a light launcher, left and right rotation launcher. It's not a very powerful launcher, so obviously I would want to get something like a string launcher or a sword launcher or a digital sword launcher if I want something more powerful. But let's see how this goes. So okay, hold on, I gotta go grab my knife. Forgot to grab that ahead of time. What did I do with my knife? God damn it, Nappa. Alright, well, we're gonna do this without my knife. Whatever. Can't find where I put it. Should have thought of it sooner. Oh, there we go. Alright. Here we go, guys. Do we get the ridiculous looking Spriggan Requiem? Did we get it? No, blue chip. Blue chip. Alright, so we got a regular Spriggan. No problem with that. This just being a really cool Bey. So, before we continue with, wow, I'm dumb. I didn't even go over the box at all. Okay. So, this Spriggan Requiem having a 3-tip driver. Defense, stamina, and attack. It's a left and right rotation Bey. It has rubber on the layer along with a shit ton of metal. It has some good weight to it. It's like, 42 grams with all the pieces put together? That's a lot for a Bey. And my kitty here. Hi, Shadow. He won't let me do anything without him. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I'm impatient. We did not get, the hype was not with us today. But that is fine that we only got a regular Spriggan because, you know what, I don't care either way in the end. Yeah. So here we go. This is a really awesome Bey. I have seen so many battles with it, and it had a really, really tight locking mechanism. It doesn't burst easy. It takes a lot to burst Spriggan Requiem. And with the rubber on its layer, it can absorb pin for days. Yo, Jen, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
You gotta speak up a bit here, dude.
I'm just letting you do your own thing.
Alright, well, dude, Remember, you gotta peek up a bit here. Talk some, man.
And if you want stealing spin, drain Fafnir.
Drain Fafnir had more rubber, but it had no metal other than its discs. And its disc is one of the lighter metal discs in Bird. So it gets thrown around a lot, but it does have the ability to steal a lot of spin.
It really does.
And with the no driver, it can be aggressive. It's a stamina tip, but the stamina piece can go inside the tip, making it act like an attack type, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature. So, obviously, we got some stuff here. So the thing is, Takara Tomy Bey these days come with tickets, but for Spriggan Requiem, he had no ticket to put on him. The tickets are only for his launcher, and like, why would he need ticket for that? This is decked out already. Oh, so much on his layer. He is a heavy as frick Bey with a bit of rubber, so it can spin steel when going left. Oh, dude. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Drain Fafnir is better at stealing spin.
Yeah, but it's light as heck, so it gets thrown around a lot. And Drain Fafnir actually has a kind of loose locking mechanism. It's not as tight as Requiem. So it's more likely to burst than Requiem. Because the burst Requiem, like the only Bey I've been able to see that I've seen that's really able to consistently burst Requiem, it sees Excalibur, and that's just because of the metal sword protruding from it. That Bey is always great at bursting every other Bey in the freaking series. But oh, dude, alright, here's the driver. So we're gonna go with the driver first. So right now, it's in defense mode, so to twist the driver, we simply pull up, like so, making the driver unlock, and then we turn it, and we push it back down. This here is the stamina driver. As you can see, it's a very flat driver, but then you see a tiny little point.
I see the point.
So what that is, that's the stamina piece, but when it goes onto its side a little bit, it gets hyper-aggressive and acts like an attack type. Now, the driver doesn't give it a lot of balance, because it's easy to knock off onto its side. The defense driver is definitely the best one for stability and not getting knocked on your side. Oh, I can't unleash it now. Oh, god damn it. I think I'm having trouble undoing what I did. I can't pull it back up. There we go. Oh, getting it out of the stamina driver is a bitch. But then we got a foot driver, which is the completely flat tip. That is the attack tip. And then we're back to the ball tip. The ball tip, I think, is going to definitely be my preferred tip to use, because that gives it more stability for sure. Definitely a nice driver, though. Definitely a nice one. Next, we're on to the discs. So, this is the 0 discs. The driver is Zeta, and this is 0. So, this is one of the heavier discs made. There's one that's heavier than it. And for this one I believe doesn't have a frame that can go on it. This is, I think, the only disc that does not have its own frame. But there is a disc that is heavier than it. It's Excalibur, I believe, that is heavier. And it also has a frame that which makes it technically go heavier, because you got a frame. Got a little extra weight. So obviously I'm going to maybe pick up a Takara Tomy Excalibur. But we'll see.
Max is talking about getting one.
Yeah. And the only reason I would pick it up is because I would want the discs for customizing my... Like, for freaking... This Bey, for being a dark Bey as it is, it's incredibly good for a dark Bey. Like, it really is. Like, it's surprisingly good for a dark Beyblade. You don't need to do a whole lot with this thing, and I think that's actually one of the best things about it. Other than changing, like, you don't need to change out the driver, because this is like one of the best drivers to date. It's so versatile. So the only change you really would want to make is change the disc to something like Zeta Excalibur to add more weight, while also getting access to a frame, which helped keep the locking mechanism a little tighter. But thing is about this one, he had a ridiculously tight locking mechanism. Like, oh my god. he did not bird ET. It takes some insane stuff to bird him. I know I'm gonna have some trouble with Max's Tita Talbot because Tita Talbot is good at birding it because of how heavy the hits are.
But I can steal its spin.
Nope, you can't steal my pin. I can go left rotation, so you can't pin steal.
Yeah, that is true, but Maxie is kind of screwed.
Nope, you can't pin steal from his bay either.
Let me guess, it's left rotation.
Nope, it's right rotation. The reason you can't pin steal from it, the impact doesn't last long enough for you to steal his pin. And with how hard he hits you, your rubber doesn't absorb the impact enough. You can't.
I just like Drain Fafnir. I think it's a cool bay. I like how cool it looks.
It is. So, I like what they did with some of the bird bays. Like, we have Nightmare Log in it that is Lightning Eldrago. Then we have Drain Fafnir that is Meteor Eldrago. And then we have Spriggan Requiem that is Eldrago Destructor. Because
or Destroy, depending on what you prefer.
It's insane because you look at Meteor Eldrago, it has rubber all over it. And then you look at Drain Fafnir, the rubber is set up exactly like how it was with Meteor Eldrago. And then the rubber on this is set up exactly the same as Eldrago Destroy. That is insane how they did that across 3 different bays. Bring back one of the most iconic bays of all time in a new form. I like it. I like what they've been doing with Bert, and it brought me back into Bay. Like, for real, it had.
He brought me back into Beyblade.
Oh, man. There's the ticker, there's the customize, the launcher. We got the Japanese instruction manual. And then we got, what is it?
We're going to try not to try and read it.
And then, yeah, we don't know Japanese. And then we got this. It shows a couple of different combinations that are really good with it. So these are some really popular customization options for Spriggan Requiem. I would just stick with his normal driver, but change to, I don't know. Actually, wait. Oh, wait. Can you actually use a frame with it? I thought you couldn't use a frame with Zero. Apparently, the frame that does work with Zero. Okay. That's actually interesting. I thought I didn't have one that worked with it. Alright, so we're going to give the locking mechanism a test. And then we are going to demonstrate how to change. So you see this little white piece? That is how you change its mode. You simply take this piece right here. You put it on like this. Alright, almost there. There we go. That should be all the way. Nope. Okay, I'm still learning how to lock it into place once I've rotated it. It's not easy to figure out. That's when you don't have instructions.
That we can read.
Yeah. Alright, well. Doesn't even lock in either way anymore. Oh, there we go. That's how you lock it. So I have to push it a little harder, that's all. That's back to right rotation, I believe. And now, other rotation. Nice. Okay, so I got that figured out now. I didn't know how hard you had to turn it for that. Because obviously I haven't experimented with Spriggan Requiem before. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to lock this all in place. Figure everything out. It's gonna take me a minute, because I'm really bad at it. Okay, I think I got it. Almost. Oh, this is confusing. There we go. A completely locked in Spriggan Requiem. That's a good locking, pretty good locking mechanism. That feels kind of tight. That's not bad. And there's the bursts. Not bad. Definitely worth the money, to say the least. Another thing I like about that Zeta driver, you see those little spirals right there, how it goes like this. And then you see that same thing on the bottom. That's actually cool to time. That's meant to create a bit of an updraft to help you keep your balance. And help you avoid getting knocked on your side as much. Definitely a good stability option right there. The base is all around extremely versatile. I love it. so many options. It really is. It's a counter to left pinning bait. It can pin left. Counter to everything. It's such a well balanced bay. It has a good amount of weight backing it up too. There we go.
I'm salty that it can go both ways.
Oh yeah, I love my left and right rotations, and I also love balance type baits. That's why I was such a huge Diablo Nemesis fan, because it was a balance type bay, and it had a lot of
like Nemesis,
and it had a lot of versatility because you could use a stamina tip, attack tip, or put it in a attack stamina tip switching thing in battle, which would give you options. It couldn't pin left. It couldn't pin left or right though. So that's what I really like about this. This is a really solid bay. I like it.
Rest in peace, Ryuga.
So yeah, I like that locking mechanism. It seems pretty good. Gonna have to see how it does in battle though, and how well it actually holds up. But that is a really nice bang. You can feel the hefter behind it. It had some weight. Definitely had some weight. So now we got to the launcher.
The launcher I saw was very, very small for Drain Fafnir.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. The one that you get with Drain Fafnir is like the weakest of the launchers. It had the lowest power output. So you definitely want to upgrade your launcher once you get Drain Fafnir. You definitely want to get a better launcher. Ugh.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, that's the hardest one to open so far. There we go. Alright. This is not bad. So this is launch of Spriggan. I definitely like it. Yeah. Not bad. So, bird baits are definitely a lot different than the metal fights. So it's going to take them getting used to. Hold on. I want to see if my launcher grip from my metal fight baits actually works with it. Actually let this hook on. Because that would be wicked cool.
That'd be awesome.
Reuse my old launcher grip. Instead of having to go and buy a new one. Still got it lying around here somewhere. Which I had thought to pull it out sooner. Now I have to hunt it down. Oh no, wait. I think I know where it is. It's around here somewhere. I haven't seen it in a while. Well, whatever. I'll check it out later. I don't want to waste more time than I absolutely need to. I can't find it right away. Oh no, wait, I remember now. It's in my old Metal Fight freaking Metal Fusion, I should say. Stadium that I got forever ago, my little briefcase stadium. It is. It's an old ass launcher from Metal Fusion. It's Jinga's launcher grip. So we're gonna see if it meshes with it.
Looks big.
Oh yeah, that might be a little too big. No. Is there big off? Come on, that would have been so insanely good, dude. Nope. Can't reuse this old launcher grip. They made the opening a little smaller. Just a tiny bit smaller than the old ones. Alright. Can't reuse it. That is fine. I can keep using it in my Metal Fight when we do Metal Fight battles. Now I just need the ripcord. Something I did notice about the ripcord for Spriggan Requiem. It's actually longer than Legend Spriggan's ripcord, so you get a little more pull out of it, which is pretty nice.
That's mean.
So you can get a little more power from it. Now I'm definitely going to try and get myself either a electronic sword launcher or a regular sword launcher, because those two have the most power behind them. Alright, here we go. I gotta straighten this out though. Try to rip better. There we go. That will do for now. Okay, so now we gotta hook this on. How do I do this? This is so weird. There we go. Let it rip. Right. And those are the little pockets. One is for left and one is for right. That's right. So we'll put that in. Third pocket is right pin. Definitely a nice draw to it. I can definitely feel that. I like it. Definitely a good system. Yeah, there's the left pin. Oh, I like that. That felt good. You definitely hear it well. Good system. So now we're going to ticker it up. Right here. Oh, yeah. This was definitely a good idea to get, dude. Spriggan Requiem, man. There's so much versatility in his driver. You can go stamina mode. Stamina definitely time I'm going to use mainly when I'm left pinning. Because that way you can abuse the most out of your left pin. Defense is what I'm going to use mainly in right pin. And then if I'm in... And then, depending on what I'm against, I might use the attack tip sometimes. But I'll probably just touch the defense and stamina tip mainly. Because of my own personal style. Oh, yeah. This is definitely lit. Oh, yeah. This is going to be some insane battles we got coming up soon.
Oh, yeah.
First off, will probably be Spriggan Requiem versus Drain Fafnir, because Matt said he probably won't have hit for a bit longer. So we'll definitely end up doing that, the two Pintio Kings first, for sure. Alright, let's get this on there nice and good. So yeah, this is awesome, dude. There we go. That took on there pretty good now.
Mint.
This is really cool. So yeah. Wish I had I guess I could do maybe do a test launch in my Metal Fusion stadium, I guess. Don't know if I really want to though, because it's definitely really tough on it was always really tough on performance tips on my base. It's why I stopped using it and just got a new stadium, one of the soft plastic ones instead of that hard plastic.
I would not use it.
So I don't know if I really want to do it, because it used to grind down tips of mine after a few battles. So I don't know if I want to bit it, because I know these tips are definitely harder than the Metal Fight tips were. They're definitely better quality, but I don't know if they would be if they even still have what it takes if they actually could survive it. Look at how tough that stadium is on tips. It's why they never made another really hard plastic stadium and instead did a much weaker, like easier to break stadiums because they were easier on the base. I don't know. Probably won't. Because I don't want to rip it. Alright. There we go. That's looking mint. Still got a couple more to go, though. Gotta figure out where one of these go. Maybe the interesting sets. I don't see the part it would go. Yeah, pretty Requiem, dude. Straight mint.
Now, if only the manual was easy to read.
Well, they have pictures at least.
At least.
So that helps. But dude, oh, it's so beautiful, man. Pretty Requiem, man. Drain Fafnir is pretty cool looking too.
That will be coming sometime in April, maybe May.
Probably, it should only take at most 8 to 12 business days after basically after the payment is received. It takes about 8 to 12 business days. Spriggan arrived after 10 days. Literally, this was day 10, and I got my Spriggan. And this came from all the way in Taiwan. which is literally on the other side of the world. So honestly, if your order would Amazon, and if it would play from somewhere in America, it should only be a few days. So yeah, you should have yours. You might even have yours at the end of the week. Who knows? And if you might have yours in Friday or Saturday morning or something like that.
I have mine probably.
And if so, that means we could do a battle this weekend, Spriggan versus Drain.
Maybe.
If you're lucky enough. Literally, I ordered mine in literally 10 days ago, and I got mine. Mine was from the other side of the world. Straight out of Taiwan. But no, dude. I definitely gotta pick up a stadium this weekend for birds. And then maybe if I can find a stadium for a metal fight. I don't really mind using my metal fights in here, because I don't really have any that I really care about enough anymore. So I wouldn't mind really doing metal fight battles in here. Plus, our channel is going to mainly be about birthdays anyway.
First is the best.
Oh, yeah. So I got this in right pin launcher mode. So let's see. Yep, okay. I got it in the launcher mode. So now I know which one is which for Spriggan. Okay. See, that locked. Oh, yeah, that locked. Good. Alright. I'm going to do a little test launch right here on my bed. How well can you see this little spot here? Good?
I see it alright.
Alright, if you see it alright, my camera's seeing it alright. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! Metal got me. The metal got me hard there. Yeah, that's going to be definitely a fighter. Especially if I get a sword launcher. One click from that because of how hard it hit my hand. But yeah, two clicks actually. Yeah, definitely a good locking mechanism. Definitely holds pretty well. Oh, dude, the wait was agonizing, but it's here. My baby is here.
Mine will be coming soon.
Train better be ready to be wrecked. Alright, let's figure out where the rest of these tickets go. I don't even know. Because there's this one, a little circle ticker, and I don't know where the frick that goes on here. Maybe, no, not really, that wouldn't work. No, what the heck do you go? Do you go on Spriggan? I don't freaking know. I don't even care about it. I put on the ones that matter. So yeah, now all that's left to do is get a better quality launcher, because this is the light one. You can see from the back the quality of the launcher. String launcher out of the standard launchers and stuff, it definitely seems to be the best. But then sword launcher is like all around the best. But digital sword launcher is the best in terms of power. But it gives too much to the base when it comes to the BIM. So they can go out wild and out of control and to run out of the stadium. So all depends on what stadium you're in when it comes to what launcher to use. If you're in one like the one they sell at Walmart, the blue circle one with no like pockets and stuff, it's definitely good to use the digital sword launcher because you have no worries about going out of the stadium. So you might as well go max power. But then in like the Takara Tomy triple pocket stadium, it's definitely best to go with the regular sword launcher. Because that way you still get enough power, but not too much. Oh, friggin'. Yeah, so let's give it another try, trying to change the spin rotate them, and see if I got that down. There we go. Yeah, I gotta figure it out now. First time was definitely weird. Cause I didn't know what to really expect. There we go. I'm definitely going to use it in right pin more than left because when you're in left pin against a right rotation bay, you just pin off each other. So you don't actually hit them as hard. And the purpose of left rotation pin stealing against a right bay is to let you just outlast them. You're not really hitting them hard. Using right pin against a left bay, you lose attack power because you're just pinning the same rotation instead of pinning. You're pinning opposite rotations that cause you just to pin against each other instead of having some conflicting movements and have to grind each other and throw each other down. To odds against a right rotation bay, it's probably better to say right pin because that's when you have the most attack power against them. And then left rotation bay be left rotation against them. But then other turn right bay, it's better to go left rotation against and just try and outpin them. So definitely a lot of practice and getting used to the bay to know exactly what its matchups are and figure out how you gotta come at them with. But yeah, that defense tip, dude. That freaking ball tip. It's baller. Oh, dude. I gotta show this. That was awesome what I just did. So I just hand spun this thing and look at that. Look at that, the look of it when it's just hand spun. The way the colors just match. Oh, such a cool bay.
Oh, yeah.
Such a hype bay. Once again, I want to thank the Portal Zero. You guys are awesome. Really awesome sellers on eBay. They are great at communicating. They have an Instagram that you can easily contact them on and just have conversations with them about products, just conversations in general. They are awesome people. Check them out if you guys are ever looking for Takara Tomy baits and stuff. They're really good sellers. Oh, definitely awesome. Yeah, that's it for the opening. That's everything. I guess we should give it a right rotation pin just for the heck of it. Wish I had a stadium I could use it in other than that really bad one. I don't want to risk grinding either tip down because like all the tips are so good. And they're all so versatile. So I'm gonna try and pin it on this time. It didn't work, but look at that. Oh, the wind! The wind coming off that when it's spinning. That's just from a freaking regular launcher. Oh my god. That's just from a light launcher. Think if I was using a sword launcher. A sword launcher gives out like double the power that this does. And a digital sword launcher gives out like double the power of a regular sword launcher. Oh, dude, the amount of speed you would get. So much freaking pin. Definitely a nice locking mechanism. I can't get over that. That's a good lock. Nice firm lock. That is definitely nice. This is just such a versatile bang. You get so many combinations. You get left pin, right pin, defense, stamina, and attack tipped all in this one thing. You get rubber there, so when you're putting left against a right rotation bay, you can steal the pin. It's just so good. So good. So many options with this bay. Like, I don't think they've ever made a bay with this many options. Like, for real. I can't wait to see how like the freaking how Teach Talbot will fare against it, how Train Fafnir will go against it. Because on the top of the box, you see Train Fafnir, Teach Talbot, Nightmare Loganet, and Victory Valtryat. Not Victory Valtryat, Genesis Valtryat. Were all the 4 inspirations used to make Spriggan Requiem. Get wrecked, son. The thing's so dope.
Later.
I can't wait to see how that goes. It's such a good bay, and I can't wait to see how it holds up.
I can't wait for my Dream Fafnir.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one though, because Dream Fafnir, the way it always wins, it's just basically outpinning its opponent, and it does that through stealing pin. water pin. So how will it fare against Spriggan Requiem? Something that can just pin left against it and counter that.
Like, subscribe, click the notification bell to find out.
Yeah, but I think that'll about do it. What do you think? Anything else we should cover?
Huh?
Anything else we should cover before we end it?
No.
No? Alright. So guys, remember, this is uploaded on my main channel, Dante the Traveler, where I do Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, as you guys are aware. But this will also be uploaded on our team YouTube channel, Bey Masters. Link in the description. Check it out. That's where we're going to be doing our Bey videos from now on. There will never again be another Bey video uploaded on my main channel. Only ever on Bey Masters.
Drain Fafnir coming in April.
Oh yeah, probably the first couple days of April at the latest, honestly. Cause if it was ordered from a place in the U.S., it should only take like maybe 5 to 6 days, honestly.
It was Amazon.
Yeah, but it could easily be a place remember, there are people on Amazon selling the things. So It depends on who the buyer was, who the seller on Amazon that you bought it from. If it was someone in America, it will only take maybe 5 to 6 days generally. Shouldn't take very long. And there's my cat, getting curious of what I'm doing and everything around him. Say bye to the people. Hey, say bye to the people. Hey, say bye to the. Hey. But no, once again, guys, check out a Bey channel we have together, Bey Masters. Expect weekly uploads, maybe a couple videos, like weekly uploads, at least one video every weekend, maybe more. When summer comes around, it's gonna be the summer of Bey, and we are going to try and get daily videos for you guys. So if we're not gonna be able to meet up throughout the whole week, then we'll upload all the videos for the week ahead of time, and then just upload them one at a time throughout the week. We'll make sure we get a video out every day for you guys, whether we pre-record videos or we just record them fresh each day, whatever, you know? We'll make stuff work. We're definitely going to have some fun with these things. These birthdays, dude, are so cool.
They are.
That's the thing about Metal Fight. They were boring. Because the only way you ever won was by stamina, because there was no ring out option, because of how the stadiums were made. And there were no burst options, so you just outpun your opponent, making attack types irrelevant because they didn't pin worth shit. But then, like, bird baits, the bird stadiums actually incorporate ring out for a change. And then you got bursts, which makes attack types amazing because they hit hard, so they can easily burst baits. It's gonna be cool what we see how things go. So in Japan they have Super Z, the third season of Burst, and Super Z base look really cool. Guys, go check that out. The portal do have Burst base, have the Super Z Burst base in the store and stuff, and on eBay. So check it out. Yet I'm practically sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm shouting them out because they are awesome sellers. They are awesome people. And they got this to me so quick. It was awesome. So I just want to give a salute to them. Oh, and I dropped my Spriggan. But no, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Any last thoughts, Jen?
Drain Fafnir is better.
Frick you! I'm going to take the axe to the head of the dragon. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Next time will be a Drain Fafnir Requiem battle, I promise. Oh, and if you guys ever have anything you want to see for Bey battles, let us know. If we have the Beys, we will make it happen immediately. If we don't have the Beys, we'll try and get them so that we can make it happen. Meh! 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 Shoo, kitty.
What about an unboxing for Fafnir?
Oh yeah, dude. When that comes in, we gotta make sure we have Matt included next time because I don't think he's gonna be happy he missed out on the fun one. This is the fun one to unbox. But anyway, guys.